It is Friday, May 2nd. Okay, friends, so what I did is I got you this piano up here. If you see this, and I sent that to you. The cool thing about this one is you can play on it. But you can also mark it, which is going to be good for today because we can like mark scales and stuff like that. Okay? And you can clear that off. Also, you see this little dot right here on C4. That just tells you that's where middle C is. Okay. So here we go. How do you find it? Okay, so I'm going to send you this page right here. This is the tools off of the music theory site. And all you have to do is scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. All these different cool things. Interval calculators, scale calculators, chord calculators. And then you can print staff paper. There's a metronome. And then right here you see pop-up piano. And that's where you get it. Okay. So that's where the pop-up piano is located. All right, scales, circle of fifths, all the good fun stuff. Okay, the first one is A major. So we got to determine, all right, we look at A major right here. All right, you see three sharps. And remember the sharps go in this order, F, C, G. So any F, C's, and G's we have to convert. Okay, so I'm going to start in the A below middle C. I'm going to mark that here. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then back up to A. All right, so let's see if we have to change any of these. We need a F sharp, a G, C sharp, and a G sharp. So F has to be a sharp, and the G has to be a sharp, and the C has to be sharped. So it should sound like this. This is A major. Good. So the third one we had to make sharp. That's the C. And then the F we had to make sharp. And then the G we had to make sharp. That's so cool, we got it right. All right, F minor, F sharp minor. F sharp minor is right there. Hey, look at that. That's the same as A. Isn't that crazy? The only difference is it starts on F sharp. So let's go back over to here. So it's going to start on F sharp, but it's still going to have the F sharp and the C sharp and the G sharp, right? So what about if we go F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp? Get rid of those. It should go. If we play this. Now we missed one, didn't we? Right? Because we missed that G sharp right here. So I'm going to take that one. Let's see what this sounds like. So we have an F sharp, a C sharp, and then the G sharp. So that means we have to change the first and the second. First one's already done. Second one we have to make sharp. Third, fourth, we leave. Fifth, we have to make a sharp. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take and clear this one. We need an A minor. Check this one out, A minor, right? No sharps, no flats. If we mark that one, it would be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would sound like this. Right? That is easy. There are no sharps or flats. All right, clear this one. D minor. D minor is right here. All we have is one flat, the B flat. So let's start on the D, right above middle C. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. And we have to make that B flatted. So we'll go like this. Should sound like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we don't touch. The sixth one we flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the B. Let's flat that. Nice. C sharp natural minor. So C sharp minor. There we go. We got 4 sharps. Remember, the first sharp is always F, the second sharp is always C, the third sharp is always G, and then the fourth one is D. Okay, so we got to start on the C sharp. So let's start up here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now this one's got to be sharp. It's going to be up here, so I'm going to take that one off because it's actually right there. Let's see what else we need for a C sharp minor. We need F, C, G, and D. So the F will take up, and the G will take up, and the D will take up, and it should sound like this. And then that one we don't have up there. So we have to change the first 2. The first one's done. The second one we have to sharp. Third, we'll leave. The fourth, we got to take up, and the fifth. And leave the A and the B, and then the C sharp. E major. E major is right here. Hey, that's the same as the C sharp major, right? 4 sharps, so we need F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp. So let's start in E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, but we got to move the F up, and the C up, and the G up, and the D up. See if this sounds like an E major. It does. So now we have to move up the second and the third. And we have to leave the fourth and the fifth. Move up the sixth and the seventh. Leave the eighth. D flat major. Oh! All right, so now we get into this D flat. Look at this. This is a kind of a scary one right here because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flats. So how do we do the flats? Remember, we look ahead 1 and then count all the ones back. So we need a G flat, a D flat, an A flat, an E flat, a D flat. So I'm going to start right with just D. And then we'll start adding the flats in. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, obviously we need a D flat, right? Let's see this one. We need a G flat. So this G's got to go flat. And an A flat. So the A's got to go flat. And an E flat. E's got to go flat. And a B flat. B's got to go flat. Looks like the only thing staying are the F and the C. Let's see what it sounds like. All right, so the first 2 we got to flatten out. Third one we leave, that F, and then the next 3 we got to flatten out. Boom, 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 and then we leave that C, and then that one on top is already flattened. Let's see what that sounds like. That is a very hard one. All right, check out this B minor. Where the heck is B minor? B minor is right there. 2 sharps. Remember, sharps always start on F. So we need an F sharp and a C sharp. F sharp and a C sharp. All right, so let's get up here and start on B. Okay. B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. And we said 2 sharps, so F and C. So we got to take F and sharp it, and C and sharp it. Let's see what it sounds like. Good. So we leave the first. The second one's got to go sharp. Leave 3 and 4. And number 5's got to go sharp. You just got a B sharp minor. D major. D major. oh, check this out. The same number of sharps as the one you just did, the D minor. So we're in B major, 2 sharps. Okay. So we're going to come down to D major. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. What do we have in D major? 2 sharps, F and C, just like the last one we just talked about. All right, so let's go and make that F sharp and make that C sharp, and it should sound like this. Beautiful. So we leave the first 2, we take the third one and make it sharp. We leave the next 3, we take this one and make it sharp. And that's it. All right, what do we got next? B major. Oh, this is a tricky one. 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 sharps. So this is always the first sharp, that's always the second sharp, that's always the third sharp, that's always the fourth sharp, that's the fifth sharp. So we get a lot of work here. All right, let's mark B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let's see, we need the F sharp. Oh wait, it's a B major, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So we need an F sharp, and then a C sharp, and then a G sharp, and then the D sharp, and then the A sharp, and then the E sharp. Check this out. This is what's called an accidental. What can you do with an E sharp? You really can't go halfway up, right? Because there's no black key. So you got to go from an E sharp is actually F. That's tricky. All right, let's see if it sounds right. This is a B major. Oh, that doesn't sound right, does it? Let's take a look at that one. Should be an E. Oh, you know why? Duh, sorry. So B is in 5 sharps, so I only take the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't take the E. That's where I made my mistake. All right, so we don't take the E. Well, luckily we could hear that one. Didn't sound right. All right, here we go. Leave the first, sharp the next 2. Leave the third. That's where I made my mistake. Then the next 3 we're going to sharp. 1, 2, 3. Leave the B on top. Cross your fingers. Yeah. G, natural, minor. Remember, minors are on the inside, majors are on the outside. Minor, G minor has 2 flats. Remember, you go look ahead, and then you count all the flats to the back. So we need an E flat ahead, all the ones to the back, B flat. Let's start in G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's go E flat and B flat. See what that sounds like. Sounds minor. All right, first 2 we leave. Number 3 we flat. 4 and 5 we leave. 6 we flat. Beautiful. You guys, I love this stuff. All right, D major. 2 sharps. Go back to the beginning, F and C. So we need here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got to take that F sharp and that C sharp. Should sound like this. Beautiful. So we have to leave the first 2. Got to sharp the third one. Leave the next 3. Sharp the 7th. Boom, 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 boom. major. I think we've done this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That has 4 sharps. So we need F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp. All right, so let's go E. Let's go start with the E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp. Sounds like this. This sounds major. All right, so leave the first one. Sharp the next 2. Leave the next 2. Then sharp the next 2. And leave the last one. B flat natural minor. Oh boy. Check this out. So you need 5 flats. B flat minor is right there. So we look at the flat ahead, G flat, and then all the flats backwards. D flat, A flat, E flat, B flat. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start in B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got to go G flat. All right. Gotcha. Got to go D flat. Then I got to go A flat. Then I have to go E flat. And then I have to go B flat. See what that sounds like. That sounds like a minor chord. It does. All right, so the only 2 that we're going to leave are going to be the second note, the C, and the 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th F. So let's leave this one, and let's flat that one, and flat that one, and leave this one, and flat that one, and flat that one. Do, 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 do. D minor. All right, 2 more. D minor, right there. All it is a B flat. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the only one that's flatted is the B flat. Because we look ahead, count all the flats backwards, all you have is a B flat. So let's take this B down. So we have to go leave the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we got to flat the 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's flat this 6th. Should sound like this. That is so beautiful. All right, E flat. Last one. If you want to do more with these, please Zoom with me. All right, E flat major. Here we go. E flat has, you have to look ahead. It's got 3 flats. So you look ahead and then count backwards. So you have the A flat, the E flat, and the B flat. Okay, so I'm going to start right here with the E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got to bring the A down to a flat, and then the E down. Here's another E, and then the B down. Let's see what this sounds like. I like it. So we have to flat the first. They did that. Leave the next. Leave the second and the third. Flat the 4th and the 5th. Leave the 6th and the 7th and flat the 8th. Bang! Cool. So good luck with this. Let me know if you need help. Either go on Google Stream, ask for help, or email me or call me, and we can work this out together. Sound good? Great. Have a good weekend. Smell you later.